What's going to happen now?
You'll be formally charged. You may request a solicitor.
We'll speak to the CPS. Explain your circumstances. See what we can do. But it's up to them.
Can I see me brother now?
Yeah.
Look, how many more times? I had nothing to do with Richard's murder.
Well, you can understand why we find that hard to believe, though, can't you, Josh? You got a motive. You already told us that Richard Neiman stopped paying you your allowance.
And I also told you there was nothing I could do about it. Yeah, I had to go at him, but I walked away.
Did you? Or did you lose your temper? Now, did you lose control and then try to cover up afterwards?
Whoever murdered Richard went out of their way to cover their tracks. An inhaler was placed by Richard's body to make it look like he died of an asthma attack.
And you'd know about his condition, wouldn't you?
Oh, this is ridiculous. Me and how many others?
Josh, have you ever been inside Richard Neiman's flat in Humber Street?
No!
You sure about that? You've already told us that you went round there to confront him when you stopped paying you your money.
And I also told you he wouldn't let me in.
What, you telling me you never spent the night there?
We have to remind you, Josh, lying at this stage would be very unwise. Our forensic experts took DNA from the scene of the crime. They'll be checking it with yours, and if they find a match, we'll know you were there.
Look, I told you I wasn't.
Well, I'm sorry, Josh, but I wouldn't feel comfortable releasing you till I've had a look at them forensic results.
Josh Hill, I'm arresting you for the murder of Richard Neiman. You do not have to say anything.
Well, keep me posted. Bill, how's it going?
Yeah, we've arrested Hill for the murder. Looks like we might have him, Gov.
Good work.
Listen, I've been thinking about the James Trent murder.
Well, MIT arrested his brother, but it turned out it couldn't be him.
I think we should look at the blackmail angle. I mean, there are similarities to the Richard Neiman murder. Maybe Trent was being blackmailed too.
I would have thought we'd have checked his financials at the time.
It's worth another try now.
OK, run another financial. See if there's anything in it.
Go.
I've been thinking. Someone needs to speak to Mrs. Neiman. Tell her the truth about her husband.
Take a seat. Thanks for coming in, Mrs. Neiman. Is there someone here with you?
Yes, my sister's outside in the car. I've spent the day with her. She's the only other person who knows about the letters, apart from you.
Look, I'm afraid there's no easy way to tell you this.
Have you found out who Richard was having the affair with?
Yes.
There's no need to spare my feelings, D.S. Hunter. Richard certainly didn't.
Well, I think at least he tried.
What do you mean?
Richard was being blackmailed over some photos of him with another man. I know it's hard for you to take in. I'm afraid there's no doubt they were having an intimate relationship.
Have you seen these photographs?
Yes. That man's been arrested and charged with the blackmail. I'm very sorry.
Not your fault. At least it makes more sense of what was going on. Where Richard went to such lengths to keep so much secret from me. In an odd way, it makes me feel less betrayed.
Hey.
Hey. I'm sorry about last night.
It's all right. I know you lost the keys. You do realise I was home, don't you? I could have let you in.
Yeah, I know.
You all right?
Not really. Look, you know I haven't been myself since the shooting. I've had a lot of time to think, and I've decided that I need some space.
Space? What do you mean?
I need to get my head together, Lance. I think it's best if I get my things and I move out for a while.
Look, I know you've been having a hard time with this, but we're meant to go through stuff like this together.
I'm sorry. I've made up my mind. I'll drive you home.
Mickey,
What's that?
any news on the boys?
Yeah, I want it past the CPS. Jonathan's been cautioned due to the circumstances and Rudy's been reprimanded. They just got to keep their noses clean from now on.
Right, listen, about what you said earlier, you were right. Credit where it's due. You went out and got the laptops, you got a good result.
Hey, we got a good result.
Yeah, it's just not the way I work, that's all.
I was beginning to get that impression.
to Mrs. Neiman?
Yeah. She was really strong, amazing.
I can't imagine how devastated she must feel, actually. Sounds like she really loved her husband. The result will be the same. It doesn't matter when you open it. Come on. Let's get it over with.
Look, if this baby's mine, it's going to change everything between me and Cindy.
You don't know that. Come on. Well?
It's positive. I'm the father of Kate's baby.
Next time on The Bill.
You've got a son, Phil. Don't tell me you're not going to want to see him grow up.
These 3 murders could be linked.
We're investigating whether Kamal's death is linked to the murder of 2 other men in recent months.
We have a serial killer on our hands.
Bodies piling up on your doorstep. What bodies?
Tired, hungry and thousands of miles from home. It's no picnic in the jungle.
But we're coping, aren't we, Dave?
Yeah, we are.
Which is more than can be said for our celebrities. The latest Bush Tucker trial is their only hope of food.
Can Kimberly save the day when she faces the Ant and Dec farm?
All the drama is coming up here on ITV1. Don't miss it.